We just came to check on His Excellency Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka in his home. As you may have been made aware, it's unfortunate that Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka has been essentially under house arrest since Tuesday evening. So we came to check on him, and luckily, because when you guys also arrived, those who had put him under house arrest also gave way. But he's in high spirits, and he's actively involved in our activities. We have engaged informally with him and my colleague here as a way of reviewing the progress of the positive action which is underway across the country. And we are very pleased that the positive action, the resistance, the defiance has been very, very successful so far. So far, we take note of the fact that business has essentially come to a standstill across the country as a way of people demonstrating their disappointment at the direction the country is taking. We shall be communicating to the country as Azimio about plans for next week in due course. Within 48 to 72 hours, we shall be issuing a communication about next week. So we urge our people to stay firm and remain committed to the cause. We know that there have to be sacrifices which have to be made if Kenyans are to realize their dream. We still take note that a number of our people are still under arrest, and we continue to demand that they be released unconditionally. Unconditionally. We want to encourage our people to remain peaceful wherever they are, extremely peaceful wherever they are, and abide by the law, whether under provocation or not. Thank you.
We have seen a number of cars belonging to diplomats leaving Kalonzo's place in AU, EU, USUN. What was happening? What were they doing here today?
I didn't quite see them myself, so I don't know. You know, this is a free world. People move around. Yes.
And Wandai, could you explain the under house arrest, how it was executed? Maybe were people placed at the gate, or how was it being executed, and who are they?
Now, I don't want to get into details again about that. The information we have been given by His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, information which, of course, you know, by now should be public knowledge, is that Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka's freedom was curtailed, or has been curtailed since Tuesday evening. And we hope that whoever is responsible will desist from the same and allow him to enjoy his liberty and freedom of movement going forward.
So are you saying there was no meeting whatsoever with Azimio, with the foreign envoys?
The purpose of this communication to the media at this juncture is confined to what I have said already, not anything else. So I'm neither confirming nor denying anything else. Thank you.
Is this house arrest only confined to the principal Kalonzo Musyoka or the other principals?
No, for today I will only talk about Kalonzo Musyoka.
Let me say this also, and I totally associate myself with the comments of our leader, and say that the continued arrests that you are seeing happening across the country is a clear indication that demonstrations have been effective and they are still going on. If they were not hunting us down, it will mean that we have not been effective. So it is good to thank Kenyans because they heeded to a peaceful way of demonstrating. You remember when we called for this last week, we clearly said that do it your way, resist in your style, and demonstrating, not just coming out and running after one another. So this is one of the things that have succeeded, and we're happy about it. And as our leader within Parliament has said, next week we'll give more details as to what follows. And it's also, of course, useful to ask those in authority to allow people to have their freedoms. Curtailing people's freedom is not useful, it's not in our constitution. And it's amazing how quickly we can lose all the gains that we got through our 2010 constitution. But Kenyans need to know that they are the source of power in this country. They are the ones who are seized of the sovereign power, and they have demonstrated it in the last 3 days. And we ask them to know, and to know that we cannot allow management of our affairs just like that. And again, like we have said, I think it's also good to say as leaders that we still continue saying pole to those who lost their loved ones, because again, yesterday, the day before, there were those who were shot. We still have quite a number of people in hospital. Pia tunawatakia wapone kwa haraka. But as a country, it is a sad thing to go through that kind of a thing at this time. Lakini hiyo iko namna hiyo, dunia iko namna hiyo.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Asante sana.
Hiyo ametupanga.